Since Spacies.
G'day invaders and welcome to Spacies and welcome to the future or something. It's 2018 already, can you believe it? This is going to be a look back at December. This is the state of the channel video, and for today's video I'll look at the top 5 videos for December. I'll talk about what's coming up, big news coming up for the month in January. And also I'll just be getting off my chest one or two things I've got to talk about on the channel. But first I'm going to go through the top 5 videos for December. Number 5 was my 2017 review, and that was an awesome video. The reason why I like it so much is just because the first video to feature my new flashy intro, something I've been wanting to do since I started the channel, because I don't know if you guys paid any attention or not, because the original intro had the dots at the end of Since Spacies and it should have been at the start, and it's always made me cringe every time I watch it. Plus it had nothing to do with the channel, the red writing and all the rest of it, it clashed. So I wasn't really a fan of that intro originally, but the new intro, I'm loving it. I kind of want to get a whole heap of new things going on my channel. The graphics that you see with the titles, the new intro, it's all part of what I wanted to do from the start. It was just a matter of getting time and money. That intro cost me $40 to get on the channel, which is yeah, not cheap. So that's the reason why it took so long to clear that up. Anyway, that's that video out of the way. Number 4 on my channel for December, 5 YouTubers that inspired me. Now this was a look back at some YouTubers that made me want to get off my ass and go, you know what, this YouTube thing, I reckon I can give this a shot. And it's been a really cool ride. There have been some rough moments. Not all my videos go according to plan, but the majority of the videos that I do are on one take. This video today was on take 2, I must admit. But yeah, and number 3, Shenmue, the real life location. That video just keeps popping up in the top 5s, doesn't it? And I might redo that video one day, because I'm not happy with when you move the camera around, you get this blur effect. And it wasn't until much later that I realized how to get rid of that blur effect on the videos. So I might retouch that at another time and remaster it, I guess you could call it. Number 2 was a look at the final pickups, which was my look at Assassin's Creed Origins, the Gods edition. Also Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That was a big pickup for last month. For last month, and also Star Ocean and a couple of other knickknacks. Watch the video, you'll see me go on about that in more details. And the number 1 video for December was my Yes, Another Bloody Gaming podcast, number 5. And I'll talk a little bit. No, that was number 4. Sorry, number 4. Number 5 is coming up soon. I'll talk more about that in a moment. I just want to also mention, in case you haven't noticed, this little boxy thingy here, which some other channels are copying and ripping off, I might add, that's going up real quick. I'm getting quite a few subscribers lately, and I don't know what else to say except a huge thank you, and I'm glad to have you all on board as invaders. In fact, one more invader and I become the most evil channel on YouTube, or maybe not. If you're on Twitter lately, you'll see there's some pretty nasty crap going on YouTube right now as we speak. You won't get any of that nonsense here. No, there's no drama on Since Spacies. I don't believe in that crap. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that has been sent into the channel. It's not something I've been really talking about much. A while back, where is it? I've got to just grab it. Here we go. A while back I did a competition, and I basically said anyone that subscribes to the channel can win themselves a free ticket to, it was a pass for 2, I believe. I can't remember, but anyway, it was a ticket to go to PAX, and PAX in Melbourne, that was for last year. I couldn't make it. I won it too late. Actually, I got it from, here we go, free plug, Oz what's his name? Oz Retro Gamer. Sorry, Oz Retro Gamer. He was the one that put the competition out, and I entered and I somehow won. But unfortunately, because it was so close to the actual event, I couldn't get tickets cheap enough to fly down. It was going to cost me like over $2,000 just to appear at PAX, and I just couldn't justify those costs. I'd rather pay, put that money towards games and whatnot. So the guy that ended up going, which was Joe Masushi from Shinobi, he called himself. He wouldn't give me his real name, but he went. And he won the tickets. And the really cool thing about it was though that he sent me back. He didn't have to do this, but he sent me back the Mario Rapids poster for Mario Rapids Kingdom Battle, the God of War poster, which features my brother on it. Seriously, it looks like my brother. I'm not kidding. I'll put a picture up. You'll compare the two. He's gonna hate me for that. Also. He sent me back the tag, the lanyard and the tag for the pass for the event. That was pretty cool. He also got me the PAX book for Melbourne 2017, and I'll put a few highlights from that. It's all done specifically for this event, and it looks like it would have been a really cool thing to attend. I mean, the only time I've ever gone to one of these game convention type things, you'd think that someone like me that's big into gaming would have gone to a lot of these events. I've only ever been to one, which was the EB Game Expo for 2016, and now they don't have it in Sydney anymore. What a rot, what a rip-off. Come on, this is the best city in the world, damn it, and we don't get the cool stuff anymore. Brisbane gets now EB Gaming, also Melbourne gets PAX, Sydney gets bloody... Oh no, we did get the... there was something else where Hideo Kojima appeared, and I couldn't make it to that one either. That would have been awesome. I would have got my copy of Snatchers signed. Anyway, no, so I thought I would mention that that was sent to me, and also I got a Christmas card from one of my Twitter followers. That was really cool. I'll put a little graphic up there showing that Christmas card, specifically made for just me and a couple of other hand-selected Twitter followers that he has. That was a nice little surprise. To this day, though, I haven't had much come into the PO box. So the address, I'm going to give it a plug to you right now. PO Box 192, Janali, New South Wales 2226. That's 2226 for the Americans out there. And that's in Australia, of course. Don't send it to Austria, please. So that's yeah, the PO box, and I'm really glad that I got that up and running. I'm looking forward to seeing what crap you'll send. I'm actually someone has promised to send me a Famicom clone or something like that, and I will, once I get that in the mail, I'll be featuring that on the channel. And also, that's another thing, anytime someone sends me anything in that post box, I'll be dropping all my other videos and doing that video straight away. So make sure you get that into the PO box, and I'll make sure it gets on the channel. Also, I just want to finish off by mentioning that this weekend, very big podcast. I've got 6 other YouTubers appearing on this podcast. It will go for about an hour, and it's going to be a very tight squeeze in as far as getting all the topics. Got 3 topics. I won't tell you what they are. It's going to be a big surprise. In fact, these topics are so cool. I'm glad I came up with them. But these topics are so cool, I don't think any other channel has featured these on a podcast. So we've got Uncle Chunt, Carbonites Gaming, The Bit Vault, 891, Maz Gaming, and also Grumpy Retro Gamers. These guys will be featuring on the podcast coming this Saturday. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get it all edited and put up onto the channel by the following day. Those videos do take quite some time because it is an hour-long podcast, an hour long, and that takes up quite a bit of time for my beast of a computer there to grind away and render that video. So please be patient, but that is coming up on the channel. And I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but podcast gaming Yes, Another Bloody Gaming podcast, video number 6. I've got a few things in the pipe works. I'm hoping that they come through. We'll see how they plan out. Big YouTubers, Top Hat Gaming. I hope. I'm not hang on. I might edit that out. I don't know. I'm hoping to have Top Hat on. I think that will be a really cool podcast. Also, I want to make sure to thank my patrons, because those guys make the difference between getting things like new intros and new mics. I've got to get a new mic, a new portable one, stuff like that. These guys make the difference and help get that stuff on the channel. So far I've only got the Bitvolt. That name's familiar. Yes, he's going to be on the podcast. He's one of my patrons, so a big shout out, thank you to him. Sarah Wilson, my cousin. Yes, she's a patron. She makes a big difference. And the Gaming Archaeologist, who has a YouTube channel. Check out that channel if you get a chance. It's worth checking out. I think that will do me. I don't think I have anything else really to talk about. Do subscribe. I've got a lot of videos coming up, a lot of cool things that I want to get done on the channel. Oh, by the way, this video was a little late because yesterday was my birthday. Yes, so happy birthday to me. Anyway, I think I'll end it on that. Who's this geezer? Anyway, my name's been Brian and I've been gaming since Spacies. Thanks, guys.
Since Spacies.